What's up? This King Inari. Today is June 28th. My last day home, probably for a long time. I decided that I want to be a truck driver. And I leave today at 7 o'clock to go to truck driving school with Prime. I'm nervous as all shit. Like, it's real. I kinda know what to expect, but at the same time, I don't, especially concerning TNT, this damn pre-trip that really got me freaked out. I think I'm gonna do alright on the permit and all that stuff, but yeah. So, I guess I'll make these videos and record my journey, and hopefully it's a good one. And hopefully it helps some of you guys out there that are thinking about doing the same. So, let's see. So I'm finally on my last bus. I think this is bus number 4. Been on the bus since 9 p.m. yesterday. 9 p.m. Friday. Today is Saturday, 1 p.m. And we're supposed to make it there at 3 p.m. It's not the worst experience ever, but I don't want to do it again. Today is day 3 and day 2 of orientation. Today is Monday. Yesterday, I didn't even know that we had orientation because the paper I had said Monday, 7 o'clock. So I'm in here chilling and relaxing, and they call me talking about it's time to bring your behind down to orientation. So I'm late. Day 1. Horrible. And I'm not the kind of person that want to be late, but I didn't know. So day 1 we did some basically some introductory stuff, and filled out a few documents. We did our first simulator class. Well, 2 of them. There's 2 simulator classes a day. And then what else did we do yesterday? That's basically it. And some studying if you need it, which I'm pretty sure we all need it. And yeah, today, second day of orientation. We had security come in and talk to us. The medical people come in and talk to us. And we took our DOT physicals. I was a little nervous because I was like, I don't know. You know, I believe for most of us anyway. And, you know, they do blood pressure tests, sleep apnea if you need it. They check basically your reflexes, a little bit of agility, strength, and I think that's basically it. Oh, hernias, if you're a guy, check you for that. And yeah, that was basically it. If you don't get a drug screen before you come, you're gonna do your drug screen. If you do get your drug screen before you come, you still have to do the sugar test. So if you didn't do it, you do the drug screen and there's a sugar test. If you did, and that's basically all that consisted of the DOT physical. I still have 2 simulations to go to today. One in about an hour, and then another one tonight at 9 all the way until 11 o'clock. And still got to be up tomorrow at 6 in the morning so I could be in class for 7. Well, before 7. Because if you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time. Remember that. Because they don't play at all when it comes to that. But that's just me checking in. I'm pretty sure I'll do another video either tonight or tomorrow since I missed yesterday. Y'all have a good one. So far, I'm loving it. I passed my permits. Yeah. And today I got my com data. Where did you go? There we go. Okay, let me block my number off. Yeah. And my good old yellow vest. And I also got the call from my trainer today too. So today's been a pretty good day. Today is Wednesday, July 3rd. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. So we're off basically because we finished everything and we're just waiting to go out with our trainers. And I'm supposed to be leaving Saturday because my trainer's truck is in the shop. Excuse me. But I met him today. He seems really cool, and seems like we have a little bit in common, and doesn't seem like we'll have a problem. And I hope that is the truth. But either way, I know the reason why I came here, and that's to make sure that I get this job, that I know how to do this job. So make sure whenever you do come that you come here ready to learn. You can't just be expecting to sit on your ass. It's not gonna work like that. So be ready, because it's not that easy. It's a little challenging, especially if you're not used to being up all the time and, you know, getting a few hours of sleep. You know, but it's worth it from what I see so far. And should be gone for 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully just 2. If I catch on fast enough, and then come back, take my road tests, and my inspection, and some backing maneuvers, and get that CDL, and yeah. So I'll be back. I'm not trying to bore y'all, but I'll keep y'all posted throughout the journey. That's the whole. What's up? What's up? The King is back. Today is September 4th, 2019, and it's been a while since I made a video, but I just remembered I'm trying to do this vlog, so let's, I guess, do a little update. I got my CDL July 26th, so I made it. I actually trifected, so I passed everything in one day on the first try. That was awesome. I got my $250 bonus, and I started TNT on the 28th, so 2 days later is when we actually went on the road for TNT. What's up, people? The King is back. We're gonna talk about enjoying my home time. I haven't recorded in a minute,
you know, the engine,
but I am finally done.
they got sued.
Ow.
They got sued for defaulted engines.
With my TNT training.
The last thing we're going to talk about is...
And it was hell. Definitely hell.
Outpaces reefer and owner-operator.
But it's over. And now I just had an epiphany, because I did my PSD and my TNT in reefer. Now I had an epiphany that I want to do flatbed, so I'm trying to figure out exactly whether I want to do that or not. But before I get into that, back to TNT. I think I already went over PSD. TNT with Prime right now is 50,000 miles. It used to be 30. They decided sometime a few months ago this year, 2019, that they wanted to add on some additional miles. I don't know if it's because they were trying to keep people or trying to make sure they get people that's going to actually stay. But yes, 50,000 miles, and they do not come quickly. So if you're thinking about coming to Prime, being a driver, whether it's flatbed or reefer or even tanker, just be prepared to do those miles. Be prepared not to be at home, especially if you're in a relationship or have kids. It's gonna be rough, but if you think it's gonna be for you, then it could be worth it. I'm still hanging in there. I have some goals that I want to reach, and I think it could possibly get me there. As far as this flatbed thing, I'm about to get married, so I need to be home a little more often than I've been able to be lately. And I know right now flatbed is the only, I guess, division of trucking that's offering regional in my area, at least. I know with tanker they have some regional stuff, but it's not where I am. I'm in Louisiana, so it's like South Central or Southwest maybe. But yeah, they don't offer tanker. So I'm thinking about flatbed, but it's looking like it's a lot going on. Reefer done kind of softened me up with these 50,000 miles, and from what I'm seeing compared to the amount of work that I do in reefer compared to flatbed, look like a whole nother ball game. So I'm gonna pray on that one. But TNT, just make sure that you stay focused. It's gonna be rough, even if you don't have family, even if you think you like being on the road and like traveling. At the end of the day, it's still a job, it's still work. You're gonna have some aggravating times. You might get aggravated with your trainer. Lord knows I did quite a few times. But keep your head up, stick to the mission, and I think that's all I got right now. Peace out. What's up, everybody? It's the King, and I'm back on the road right now, so might not be able to look at the camera like talking about, but finally in my truck. Yay. Took long enough, Lord knows. Today is January 30th. I think I got my truck on the 17th, and I finally got around to making another video. A lot has happened since then. My first load, I picked up my truck at the Pittston terminal, and that was all fine and dandy, but my first load sent me all the way like through New York and I think Ohio or something, and we had like a real bad snowstorm, blizzard and all that stuff, and I caught hell my first load, like really. But I made it through. I put in my home time. Now that's what I really want to make this video about. I put in my home time as soon as I got on my first load, because my fleet manager wanted me to do like 2 weeks before I took my home time. Mind you, I had been on the road and have been on the road for over a month, but he wanted me to do 2 weeks before I took my home time. So I've been on the road like 2 weeks before I even upgraded with my trainer. Then with a week at the terminal, and then been on the road almost another 2 weeks. So yeah, it's like about to be over a month. And put in the home time for the 1st and the 2nd of February, and now my fleet manager talking about can't find your home time, man. It was never put in. Mind you, I sent it in through the Qualcomm. Make sure that you send your home time in through the Qualcomm and call the fleet manager, let them know when you want to take your home time. Take a screenshot of the messages. Just make sure you cover your ass, that you have some type of documentation that you actually did put in home time. because my first experience thus far is not good. It looks like I'm gonna be in maybe around the 6th or the 7th now, like almost a whole week later after I was actually supposed to be home, and I had something important to do, and that's why I put in that time. So just make sure that you call them, let them know you sent a message verifying that they understand that's when you want to take your home time, and screenshot it on your phone because you can see the messages through the Prime app. Just cover all your bases. Make sure that you can be like, well, look, I did put in my home time then, and I need to get home at this time, because you don't want to get messed over, especially if it's something important that you need to be home for. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, I'm in Washington right now, about to pick up a load, head to Salt Lake City, and drop off the load there and probably head home, hopefully. That's the plan, since I'm about to be late on my home time. It's a mess. Like, if we're going to be on the road this long, then we should at least be able to get home whenever we exit, especially if they agree that we can be home at that time. Road life is alright. Get married in September, so, you know, it's a little strenuous on the relationship, but we're making it work. But like I said in my previous videos, make sure that your mindset is right, because it's not for the weak. You gotta make sure that you can endure. The job is not as easy as it may seem. Sometimes you're gonna be driving late at night. Sometimes you're gonna be driving early in the morning. You're gonna have to push through those 11-hour shifts. Make sure you get that load in on time. I haven't had to unload anything yet, thank God. But I've heard that if you get flower loads, you know, floral, then you might have to unload the trucks and all that. I'm like, well, I could just, you know, go give me a local job and just do the unloading then, and, you know, just call it a day. At least I'll be home. But yeah, I'm liking it, man. It is what it is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue after my year, only because I know I'm gonna be married and I want to be home more for my relationship, and we're gonna be working on the kid and all that stuff. And, for me and the family thing and the trucking, it's probably not gonna work. Not if I'm over the road. But if I can find something regional or local, then yeah, I'll stick to it. Before I forget, after you upgrade, that week you're gonna be taking classes at whatever terminal that they send you to. You're gonna be taking classes, safety classes, automatic transmission classes, and classes. After that, after you get your truck, you're gonna have a checklist that you're gonna need to do, and there's gonna be a lot of items that you're gonna need to get, and a lot of those items are gonna be charged to you. So either you're gonna pay it off outright, or it's gonna be charged to your Comdata card, which is gonna look like a pay advance, and it's gonna come out of your check weekly. I think all of my stuff came out to like $307. So if they're gonna offer you, I think it's like $800 or something, $800 advance after training, between I think it's the PSD TNT time, they're gonna offer you that advance after you get your CDL. And I chose to take it, and I'm like almost done with that advance, but now I have this extra money coming out for all the equipment that you're gonna need for the truck, the load locks, the other locks, and tire chains, and all kinds of stuff that you're gonna need. So I guess I would say maybe think about whether you're gonna want to do what I did, because I got the first advance coming out, now I have this other advance coming out, and it starts to dig into your money. So like really think about whether you really want to dig into that $800 that they're gonna offer you, because you're gonna have to take out that second advance unless you pay for it outright to get all your equipment for your truck. So just keep that in mind. Peace out.